Hi everyone, Paul Morbid here, Morbid Team Entertainment and Bolex Repair Philippines. So this is my Fujica Sigle-8 P105, one of my stunt cameras here. So, been working on a part for my experimental horror film, and I thought, well, I really don't want to invest in batteries, exposure batteries for these cameras. Okay. So how can I get around that? And even if I was a film student, how could I get around that? I'll just remove these two screws here, 1 and 2, and I could go ahead and set that in there. And that way, using another camera of mine, I could go ahead and set the exposure, check the exposure with that camera. Alright, and then set it on this one. Okay, next I got to remove this right here. Okay, it's right in front of the lens. So just unscrews counterclockwise, by the way, those of you who want to attempt this. Alright, so once I've got this here, just simply pull it off just like that. Alright, there you go. Okay, so the location of interest for exposure is right in here. Okay, and I can move this back and forth. All right. There I go. Push that there. Look close. You can see it there. Right inside the lens. That's going to put it on the hot side, on the high side. Okay. Already without the old original mercury cell battery. Okay. It's just below. What? Let me check again. 5.6, yeah, just below 5.6. So I believe I'm set. Okay. If I wanted to make it a little bit hotter, then I could do it just by that. But I don't think so for the scene that I'm going to be filming. So that's stunt, basically. So what I've done is I went to location, used the camera, checked the exposure with another camera, another Fujica camera, Sigle-8, and check the exposure for the time of day, the month even. Alright, if it's going to take that long for me to film it, which sometimes it has been. If I want to go in here and adjust that and put something on here to hold it, I could. Adjust it, I could, but right now it seems to be just fine. Okay. Okay, so what I want to do is give it an extra tug right here with my thumb and finger, and I can do that. Okay. We're going to bring that back out. And this way I can kind of rig it. Okay. Just like this, just a light tug, slightly firm. Okay. Now, I'm going to check it. I should be about a bit more below 5.6. So let me check that out. Removal of the glasses. And yes. I'm rigged it to be below, much farther below 5.6 than that, and that will help out on that scene. And that's how I rigged it. Alright? A simple and easy way to do that. sit there and try to show you what I've done the best way that I can. Take a look at the needle for exposure at the bottom. The whole point of me doing this is that I'm going to be using this camera less than 1% of the time. So I really don't want to, unless I have to, invest in a battery for the exposure, unless it's a must, right? So that's why I'm doing that. I'll test it, see how that works. Phillips pole. And hopefully that will work out for what I'm gonna do. That is my purpose. This P105 is great because it's light for stunt work. If you have to hold it, if you don't have to hold it. And that's what I really like about it. Either way, how you have it set up for something like that. Screw this back on. Now it will be clockwise applied on the thread. Not too hard as not to crack it. All right. Here's another shot. Check it, the needle at the bottom. Far below 5.6 with that manual setting by hand. So there we have it. So with this Fujica right here, I can do some stunt work with it. And again, what I like about it, it's small, light, and compact. It's very light. You'll be surprised, but it is. It's metal, and that is a good thing about it there. So you can attach it to something. You can do the stunt work with your person, whichever way you like to do. But that's the adjustment I've made. I've rigged it like that, and hopefully that should work out for what I want to do with it. All right. So that is that. Do contact me at the social media outlets provided on the screen, and remember, as always, do subscribe. Until next time, see ya.